Alright, ready guys? So I have the next 3 stacks ready for the next submission video. So this is the result video number 2. So we have the next 3 people. So this person's video, this is their second time as well sending with me. This person actually had a really decent turnaround. He also did a special type of submission, but we were waiting for his results as well. He did a autograph certification. Basically what it is he had 2 cards that were autographed, but he did not want the cards graded. He just wanted the autographs authenticated. So we're still waiting for those to come back, but his grades are in for 11 cards, so we're going to go ahead and run through them. So he sent in a couple first edition shadowless cards, so he was pretty bummed. So he has a first edition Kadabra, but he wanted a 10, and unfortunately got a 9, so he was kind of bummed about that one, but still a very solid grade to have on a shadowless card, so congratulations on that. And he did get a 10 on the Abra, so there we go. It's a good solid grade on those. Now I personally love very first edition cards, like old school cards. That's what I collect. So anytime I see those, I get a little rush. There we go. Gem 10 Full Art Dragonite. When I see like new cards getting 10s, like I think that's really cool, because like I said, the new cards, the quality of them is just so poor compared to old cards. So the printing and everything like that, that's really cool that he got a 10, so congratulations. Now this card, I know you guys are going to be like, what's so special about this card? Now, I believe he said it was 1 in 8 maybe in the world. Don't quote me on that, but I think whenever he looked up the pop report, that's what it was. He got a 10. Now, this is Chinese. This is not Japanese. This is Chinese. Now, Chinese base set cards were extremely rare printed cards. I personally do not own any Chinese base set cards. I never really got into the Chinese prints, but I do know that they were very rare and limited printed. I think it's very cool that he even got this. I asked him where he got it, and he got it from some guy in China. And I think it's super cool that he got a 10 on this. To find this card in that condition, I mean, it's super cool. So congratulations. I really hope that he keeps this, but if he doesn't and he looks to sell it, I mean, this is so cool. Congratulations again on that. This one is Misty's Tears, but if you look, it's actually the one with the no rarity symbol. So it's from a deck. It's a little bit different, so it's not the one that you pulled from the pack. So I did get a 10, so congratulations on that one. Pretty sweet. So he sent in, unfortunately he didn't get any 10s, but he did get 2 9s on the reverse hollows on these Charizards. I think he was hoping for a 10, but I think they started getting a little bit pickier on the Charizards, because I don't think anybody got a 10 actually on the submission for these Charizards, but 2 9s, fairly solid. And then he got 1 8 and 1 9 on the hollows. And I actually pulled the pop report, and I believe on the actual hollows for this specific hollow, not the the pre-release one, but the actual holo version, there were only like 70 of them. So they've gotten very, very, very picky on the holo version that they were going to give 10s for. So there was like hundreds and hundreds of 9s. Now these 2 cards, I have to say, congratulations. He got a 9 on the no symbol Clefable. Now that's the jungle one, but that's the arrow right here that has the no symbols. So that's really, really cool. That's a good grade to have. But this one is actually really, really hard to get. He got a 10. Now this is a very, very low pop to have a 10. They rarely give 10s on these cards, so congratulations. You got a 10 on the Vileplume. And this is a really, really good card to have. This is very, very valuable. So, kudos to him. And those are his 11 cards. I'm really, really happy for you. Off to the next person. Here we go. So, this person has sent in 5 cards. So, his 5 cards, not many, but they are actually worth quite a bit. And one of them is worth a very significant amount of money. So this one I'm actually quite shocked the grade that it got, because I didn't think it was going to get that high, but I mean it looked really good, so I at least thought it was going to get a 9. So it got a 10. So he got a Gold Star Regice 10. So congratulations. Did look very, very good when I looked through the sleeve. And this one as well, it's a first edition. You can see the symbol down here, first edition. And it's a Registeel. Got a 9, Japanese. Then of course, we gotta throw in a little Pancho Pikachu. And then again, you got a 9. Most Japanese cards get 10, so I don't know what little things they found wrong with these. Now this one, we both agreed. I told him I was nervous about the Ho-Oh because I know that this one was going to get a really low grade. We both agreed that it had a lot of damage on it. You can actually see through the case it has a lot of scratchings on the front of the hollow part, on the reverse hollow part of it. And the back of the card actually had a lot of damage. So I think a 7 is actually a really good solid grade for this card. And he was actually really happy when I showed him the grade report. So really, really good card. So he was okay with that. He wanted it for his own personal collection. He just wanted it to be sealed. So this card, he bought this card from somebody in Japan, and most of you guys are gonna be like, I don't understand what's so great about this card. This card is an Art Academy card, and he got a 9. So I know he got a 9 because we pointed out the little blemish whenever he sent it to me. And let me get it right here. You can see right here it says, I can get it to focus maybe. It says Pokemon Art Academy. There it goes, Pokemon Art Academy. So this card is very, very rare within itself. Fortunately, it's there's one that's signed actually by the illustrator and like a little drawing on the side. But this card, there's only 100 of these out there, and this card like this graded, I mean, sky's the limit actually. So I'm really excited for this guy to have this card graded as a 9. The only thing that was really wrong with this card is it had a little bit of white spots right here in the bottom corner. It's a little damage right here. Overall, this card I'm super jealous of. Really, really awesome card to have. Super, super awesome, really. So 5 awesome cards. This is the second time sending with me. I will be sending these back tomorrow to him, and he's already super excited waiting for them. So, can't wait. One more person. Really quickly, we're gonna run through. This person is actually pretty nervous. This is their very first time ever grading, and I don't know if they're gonna grade again, which is okay. I don't have a problem with that. This one, they actually, it's a Japanese card they opened from the seal. You know, there was a sealed card. So this one, it's a 2016 Charizard promo. Super cool. They got a 10. So they don't want to know their grade. So if you know them, don't tag them. So they got a 10. That's super awesome. And then here they got some first edition Shinings. Now I love Shinings. Look at this. They got a 9. That is an awesome grade. So congratulations on that. This one, they got a 7, near mint. So they, these cards, they actually really matter to them. They have sentimental value. And so she didn't really care what the grade was to her. She just wanted these cards to be graded for her protection wise. So this one got a 6. So that's okay again. Like I said, didn't really matter. Now this card here, again, this card was given to her by her grandmother. And this card is the only card that really matters to her. And again, it's got a 6, but the grade wasn't really what mattered. This card is the most important card to her that she's ever had. And, we know that the card was not in good condition at all. But this card, I gotta wrap like 20,000 times in bubble wrap and make sure this card gets to her in one piece. So this card, this is worth $1 million. So I truly hope that she cherishes this card forever and ever. So look out for this card. I'm really happy for her that she is going to keep this card forever. So she has 2 awesome cards. These 2 right here. And then the super duper awesome card that is forever going to be, the coolest card in her collection. So hopefully she has more cards that she wants to send off later in the future. You never know. That's what this is for this submission video. I will start the next one, and I will have the next 2. No, I will do the next 3 people, and that will be. Yep, I'll do the next 3 people right now.